Hi guys, in this video we are going to discuss input function. That is, when we want to take input from user, we are going to use this input function. So now I want to tell about this input function. In C we are using scanf function to take input, right? In C++ we are using cin. In the same way we are using a input function in this Python to take input from user. So I just want to tell some example for this input function, how we can take some input from user and we how we can print that input function input. So first I want to print that. First I want to ask what language these videos are teaching. We are teaching. First, we are going to give some question, that is what language these videos are teaching. So later we are giving some input Python. Next, it will we have to it want to print that these videos are helpful to teach Python. Right? In this way, we have to print. First, we it's going to ask some question, that is what language these videos were teaching, and later when we have to provide some input, that is Python. Due to with that input we have to print this line. Before coming this, we are in input statement we are having some prompt. That means this statement, that is what were the statement which we have to print on the console. That statement is known as prompt. First, we have to give that prompt. It is optional. This prompt is an optional. Prompt is an optional. So we can give, or we can. It's not compulsory to give this prompt. It's an optional. So when we give this prompt, that is whatever the statement which we have to print, that is given first, and later we have to give some input. So by using that input we are getting some output. So I will explain this by using some practical. So now I'm creating one file, that is input.py. So here I'm going to see first, if we want to print this statement, these videos are helpful to teach Python. What we are doing here, we are giving this statement, right? These videos are useful to to teach Python, right? If we want to print another statement, that is these videos are useful to teach C or C++. We can use that statement for user input. Whatever the language we have given, we can print that language in this Python place, right? So for that, plus input function. In this input function, we are going to ask some question, right? Uh, what language these videos were teaching, right? We will see this output. See, first this input function has been executed. It will see first a print statement, that is these it will take this as a statement, that is a string, and it is concatenating with input function. So first input function will be executed, that is it's going to print some statement, that is it's going to print some prompt, that is what language these videos were teaching. I'm giving some Python. So whenever we give some input, this statement that this input function will be replaced by this input. So here we are in this place of input function, we are giving some Python, right? So it's going to concatenate with this string. So now see, these videos are useful to teach Python. See here, later it first it's going to give it's going to execute this print function, right? So it's going to ask some question, that is what language these videos were teaching. So later when we give some input, this statement is going to replace with this input. So it's going to replace with Python. Later it's going to execute this print function. So print off, these videos are useful to teach. Plus the this plus is used to concatenate strings, right? So here we have one more string, that is Python. So these videos are useful to teach Python. We are going to get this output. Now now I'm giving some one work, that is like this same way these videos are going to teach Python. After that, we want some more text to display. That is, Python is a simple language, simple programming language. So, you can try this output. First, we have to give some input prompt, that is, what languages these videos were teaching. Later, you have to give some input Python, that is, later we have to get these output. These videos are helpful to teach Python. Python is very simple language, programming language. How we can give, it's over. Till now we are getting this output, right? Later we have to get some more string. That is that means we have to concatenate that string. So here we have to concatenate. That is Python is a simple programming language. Right? See, we will execute this. Here I am going to give some language. I'm not giving now Python. I'm going to give some other language. That is, I'm giving C. C here. we got this output. These videos are useful to teach. See, okay, here also I'm going to give some. C is a simple. I'm giving a C language, that is a C here. These videos are useful to teach C. C is a simple programming language. So in this way we are going to use this input function, and that's all about input function. Thank you.